你们好，今天我们会学第22课的锻炼身体 Part 2. Just a couple things tonight. I'm gonna mark it ready. The first thing is talking about different similarities and differences, and this is very, very simple. And there's two patterns: 相同的地方 and 不同的地方. And so the sentences are very, very simple. It's exactly what you would think it is. So here are two examples of the positive similarities. 相同的地方是年轻人都喜欢锻炼身体，每周都要锻炼几次. So the similarity between all young people is that they like to work out, and so every week they work out a couple of times. Or 相同的地方是春天和秋天不太热. The similarity between spring and fall is that they're both not that hot. So hopefully you kind of get in the pattern here. In your notebooks, I want you guys to try to write one with the opposite. There's the differences. 不同的地方. So take a second to pause the video and try one or two sentences, and we'll look over those next week. The second thing is also kind of similar comparison thing, and it's a lot like B, which we worked with last time, and this pattern is used to say something has more of some quality than something else. And so the pattern is the first noun phrase 没有, the second noun phrase 那么 or 这么, and then the adjective or the adjectival verb. So a couple examples I put together for you. 今天没有昨天那么冷. Today is not as cold as yesterday. Or literally, today doesn't have yesterday's coldness or chilliness. So today is not as cold as yesterday. How about the second one? 小张没有少蟹糕. What's missing in this one? I didn't include this one. For no reason, I didn't feel like it. You don't always need to have that. So this one I just have 小张没有少蟹糕, which literally means 小张does not have 小蟹's tallness. In other words, 小张 is not as tall as 小蟹. So 小蟹has more 高, has more tallness, and so that's the comparison. And then finally, 饭馆的饺子没有我妈妈的饺子这么好吃. The restaurant's 饺子 are not as 好吃, tasty as my mother's 饺子, my mother's dumplings. So two simple points tonight. Write down, I know it's a long weekend, so write down any questions you have, and we can talk about those on Tuesday. And we'll practice both of these little grammar points in class next week. Have a nice weekend, guys. 再见.